Self-Discipline, the ultimate blueprint to improve your self-discipline and mindset in 10 days. Daily Mastery of the Mind for Entrepreneurs. Self-Discovery Book 12. Written by Self-Discovery Academy. Narrated by Clay Willison. Chapter 1. What is discipline and how to get it? When you're at the mall, do you buy compulsively? Or do you act in a tyrannical way with your friends because you can't control your drinking? Perhaps you are in the habit of postponing certain things until the last minute, and generally you find it difficult to complete most of the commitments you have that fall between your plans. Whatever the area in which you have no discipline, try not to be discouraged. Follow these steps to remedy. Do not get downhearted because of your lack of discipline. Beating yourself up for it will hardly help you, because you'll be less likely to be motivated and even depressed, depending on the extent to which the habit has influenced your life. Rather, keep in mind that it's not unusual and that it is a skill that can be both learned and mastered. It's going to take time, but then this happens with every new experience. Think about why you want to discipline yourself. Is there a particular goal you are trying to achieve, but feel you have certain obstacles that are hindering you? Maybe you want to be a morning person, but you have the habit of sleeping late. Maybe your musical talent, once stellar, is deteriorating because of lack of practice. Or maybe you're trying to lose weight, but you hate exercise. Go to a place of peace and quiet and think about it, and take all the time you need. Create a table with your action plan. This can be done by hand or by using a program on your computer, such as MS Word or Excel. Don't worry about completing it at this point. It'll come later. Consider adding a relevant title which expresses your purpose in this table, such as, for example, becoming more disciplined. After doing so, put down the following columns, naming each one as follows: action, time to start, possible problems, strategies for overcoming problems, progress report. Complete the column spaces below the appropriate titles. Read the following guidelines on how to do this for each of them. Action. The actions will represent all the steps you may have already thought about or are starting to consider in an attempt to work towards your goal. It can be anything that comes to mind, limiting the time lost with an unproductive activity to economizing on spending habits. If thinking about these ideas causes you more than one difficulty, brainstorming is the right technique to do it. You may also find that asking a relative, a friend, or someone else you know is helpful. You'll probably think of multiple actions, so you'll need to include multiple files. Once again, take all the time you need and enter everything that comes to mind. Time to start. Later, think of a time when to take every action. You could plan it for today, tomorrow, or another day during the week or month. Make this planning realistic, taking into account any time restrictions that may occur and that will certainly manifest. For example, if the action were to start waking up at 6 in the morning every day, it'll be difficult to decide to try to do it on the same day when you propose it, if it's now afternoon the moment you think about it. Possible problems. Next, take into account any difficulties you think may occur with each step. Step 2 should help you with this. For example, if you establish the action to wake up at 6 in the morning, but you know for sure that when the alarm will sound, you'll do nothing but press the snooze button. This will make you fall into the temptation to doze again. Then you could write down difficulties like, I'll fall asleep again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?